shit. Why is she smiling like that if she just asking her about food? Why is y'all? Why Fa smiling like, girl, don't talk to me and shit when they got no something up? Like, that's the way Fa. Fa looking like, don't talk to me. Why are you talking to me? We ain't supposed to be communicating. Girl, they gonna know something's going. Why is Fa smiling like that? It's beyond me. All right, Englot. Charlotte got jealous over someone on Engfa during MGT 25. Let's just watch. Let's just watch. Englot, boy. Woo! God came out that joint dressed like somebody's husband. Charlotte came out that joint dressed like somebody's bombshell. Like they both came like Jessica Rabbit or something. Like they both came to snatch necks and hearts. I like when Fa do the little Superman curl. Little single Superman curl. Jam been busy, bro. Jam is the GOAT. Look at them, they look so good together. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. We already know Charlotte was giving so much attention to what's the name the night before with that suit on and shit like that. I mean, literally the exact same look. The only difference is she had on a blue suit with a white shirt. Fa had on a black suit, black shirt. When I tell you that Fa came out that oh gosh, she's so obvious sometimes. It's like she was doing everything she could, dog. Well, I have never seen that woman post. I have never seen that woman make so many individual posts about a single outfit that she worn. And while she looked good in this outfit, this is not the best outfit that we've seen her in. She looked amazing. It was fly. But we've seen Fa in some amazing outfits. And they didn't get nearly the amount of attention that this joint got. She do not like for Charlotte to show anybody else any kind of attention. I mean, it don't matter if they on good terms or they on bad terms. If she sees Charlotte throwing a bone to anybody else, probably like, that's that bullshit. You gonna throw this bone that way. And y'all I'm not even here to debate with no damn solo toxic fans. Go on about your business, bruh. This is a shipper moment. I'm having a shipper reaction. This ain't for y'all. You can believe whatever you want to believe. And be like, oh my God, it's not that deep. You guys always make everything about each other. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There, fine. You got us. They look good, bro. I don't care what nobody said. They was looking so fine that night. I've seen videos of them talking and smiling. Of course. And here's the thing. The thing about it is, at these events, they really, especially because they were getting into the finals of the actual MGT, they are also going to act extremely professional. They're not going to be sitting there laughing, joking, hugging all on each other, doing everything like that, especially not Fa, because she's there in a managerial capacity, and Charlotte's normally there in a judging capacity. So they're going to have to maintain a certain semblance of professionalism. That being said, we can also tell when things are off with them. So we're not going to sit there and be like, and they know that we can tell because they've admitted that. So this is so what we have to understand is there's a balance, right? Two things can be true at once. We can acknowledge that this was a professional event, that they were not going to sit there and be all over each other and laughing and joking and being all smiley dolly in each other's face. But at the same time, we can also acknowledge that it was clear that they also were not communicating the way that they normally would, even at an event of this magnitude and this level of professionalism. Okay? So let's sometimes as the shippers, we be like, no, there's never anything wrong. And then as the cynics and the trolls and the solo fans, they go, y'all try to make everything about them, about each other, da 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 da. And it's really normally a healthy balance of both. It's really normally that a lot of what they got going on do be about each other, and then a lot of what they got going on don't be about each other. We just not catching the moments. The moments are happening behind the scenes or off camera, whatever the case may be. But that's why I said, just let everybody stay in their own lane and believe what they want to believe and act how they want to act. You know what I mean? But some people just want to see what they want to see. Ex-Blackly. And I'm not mad at that, because me too.
มั่นใจค่ะแล้วก็อยากเห็นความชัดนะคะแล้วก็อยากจะโพสท่าอะไรพยายามทำให้คมคิดไว้เลยว่าเดินออกมาจะทำท่าอะไรบ้างแล้วก็สายตาความมุ่งมั่น
Tell them, boss. That's right. Because you know, nobody command that stage like fire, bro. Telling you, shorty get on stage and everybody be like, you got it. When she walked up on stage when the contestants was on stage, and Boss Noah was already up there, and I guess he asked her to come up there and join him or whatever, so they could do like the final closings or whatever the case may be. And it was the swimsuit. It was right after the swimsuit. And Fi walked up there, the way all them chicks was like looking at her and swear to God, they're just greeting her, and I was like, aura, bro, aura. Like her aura, like yo, she just be Super Saiyan without even trying. Fa just be Super Saiyan without even trying. Just aura. She just oozes aura. She's a Miss Grand Queen for a reason. Right. Look at her, bro. Sitting there looking like somebody. Yeah, it's actually sitting like she's trying to attract women. And the one woman she's trying to attract, I mean, Charlotte was looking every which way but F.I. They are true.
ลิ้นข้างลาเชลอ๋อนี่ไงลิ้นฉันไม่เห็นลิ้นนี่เจอลิ้นแล้ว
I love Rachel and Charlotte's relationship. They became like instant besties, bro. If I was sitting over there like, bitch, you gonna act like I'm about to sit. If I was sitting over there moving around like, you gonna act like you don't sit me, so I just hate you. But I love you. I know they be irritating about each other, bruh. Because they both have such strong personalities and such strong egos. Oh my God. The sex must be... I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That was an intrusive thought. And I apologize. I forgot this is not a tribunal. I put this down and I shouldn't have. This keeps me from saying those things. I'm sorry.
ป่วยมากเนี่ยออร่าจับมาก
Why they look confused? Why she look so confused? They look so confused, bruh. But did you lie, though? I'm just speculating, guys. It's all speculation. Now, what's funny is, if memory serves me correctly, wasn't this one of the nights where Boss Noah revealed that he caught Charlotte just as she was running out of Engfa's dressing room? And Charlotte knew he was going to put her on camera. That's why she took off running. I don't care what you say. She knew that man was going to put her on camera. That's why she took off running. That's exactly why she took off running. She was like, nah, I'm not finna do this with you. That's why she took off running. Yup. She knew exactly what he was finna do. Yeah, hey, Nikki, I peeped what was wanted to be said. Look, no, you didn't. Look, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Child, if I posted that damn outfit so many times on Twitter, she made a cap cut. She made a cap cut at it. That sharp stare given by Charlotte to Champ while he's talking to Engfa. They such a bully couple. I love when they both have such a bombastic side eye. Ooh! No, she didn't. Charlotte is a mess. Like, why you talking to her? Oh my God. I know why they like to fight so much. This is only my opinion. Let me squeeze this helmet. This is only my opinion. But quiet as it's kept, I think I know, allegedly. Allegedly, I know why they like to fight so much. What? No. Allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, now I'm brushing him off. Look at me then, owned by girl. Gay. Don't talk to my girl like that, be sharp. Fabi looking scared to talk. Look at Charlotte. Charlotte don't be giving a damn. Charlotte don't be giving a damn, bruh. Remember when they was talking about they love scene, the first one they did? Remember? Episode 5. And they both was like, that's not even, they was like, that's like 2% or something. They were like, they said that's like 1% or 2%. I don't know, but they said something like that. And my question was, what's your frame of reference? Because it was definitely way more than y'all gave us in Show Me Love and Love Bully. So, were you referencing your past love scenes? Or like, in reference to what? It's 2%. What? Because what do you two know about what it's like to be with each other? How would you even be able to gauge that percentage and compare it to what you did on set? I digress. That's a good question, right? What's your measuring stick? How do you know? What's your frame of reference? I need context. I need context. Have you washed our clothes yet? Not yet, baby. Maybe later. Nah, what I said, what happened right there was, I said, you think, I posted this same picture. This picture had me cracking up because I posted this picture and I was like, I was like, you think they figured it out? And it was like, you think they noticed? It was like, nah, we're good. Because the vibe that I got from this night in particular, especially after I started seeing some of the behind the scenes dropping and seeing moments like this, it was like, they were trying so hard not to, like, it's almost like, I'm trying to say how I want to say this. They go so far out of their way to not communicate in certain instances that it's almost like they feel like they can't communicate without flirting or without revealing how they really feel about each other. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because let's say for devil's advocate, like for argument's sake, like they don't have nothing going on and they're just peeing on coworkers and everything like that. Okay, cool. That's fine. No problem. Got it. Excellent. You guys have told us in the past you tried. It didn't work out. Cool beans. Boss. Can you explain to me why y'all can't interact the way y'all do with like everybody else though? When y'all at work? Like why y'all go out y'all way to like not interact at all? Cause it's almost like y'all feel like y'all ain't got no self-control. Do you not have self-control? Like you can't look at each other without like us noticing. You can't have a conversation without us noticing. Because it's like Charlotte is literally just asking Fa a question and Fa is smiling like she got caught with her hand in a cookie jar. That's the problem. It was the same way I used to always be like, it's not what Yoko says, it's how Fa reacts. It's not what Charlotte is saying right now. It's the way Fa is reacting. Why is Fa they look like they having two different conversations. They look like they having two different conversations. What? Fa was looking like... Why is Fa looking at her like that, bruh? I ain't messing with them. I am not messing with them. But some say Charlotte was ordering pork blood soup And she asked Engfa if she eats it. Engfa shook his head, I won't eat it. If that's the case, then they really care for each other. So hold on. So that's what somebody. So somebody heard this story. Somebody heard what they were saying. Somebody saying that Charlotte was ordering food and she asked Fa if I was gonna eat it. And Fa said no, I'm not gonna eat it. So what? Did Charlotte order something else? This is gay, bro. Like no matter how you slice it, it's gay. Cause because my thing is, if all Charlotte was doing was asking that girl about something to eat, why is she smiling like that? See, y'all don't think about shit the way I be thinking about shit. Why is she smiling like that if she just asking her about food? Why Fa smiling like, girl, don't talk to me when she's doing that got no something up. Like that's the way Fa Fa looking like, don't talk to me. Why are you talking to me? We ain't supposed to be communicating. Girl, they gonna know something's going. Why is Fa smiling like that? It's beyond me. It's beyond me. That makes it even more sus. That's what I'm saying. Looks like Charlotte offers some dessert to Fa, but it looks like Engfa doesn't. What? So she was feeding her all night. Or at least trying to. Sitting there trying to be a wife, dog. She's sitting there, we're not supposed to understand them. Look, she's sitting there trying to be a wife, and Fa sitting there like, no, I don't want anybody to know that we're together. And it's not out of shame or anything like that. I think that anybody that would think that would be stupid. Obviously, and again, this is for argument's sake because nobody knows what's going on, and this is just my opinion. Let's play devil's advocate and say that they are together. If they are together, why would they want everybody in the company to know? Everybody in the company, this is the thing. It's enough that everybody in the company already speculates. It's enough that all the fans already speculate. They don't need to confirm anything. It's like Nanak and Yaya. People literally speculated over their relationship for damn near a decade before it was confirmed. Not to mention, it's good for them to be cautious and protective of their situation, because it could affect the influx of business and offers and different things of that nature if people think that it's too risky or too volatile to try to get involved with a real couple. I'm just saying. Now, if they come out and they're married, it's a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? But until they're like married, stable, like nobody's, you know what I mean? Like it like Boss was not lying when he said that it's easier to control a fake ship than a real one. That's why he broke them up in the first place, because he was like, y'all relationship has the possibility of being too volatile and too hard to control if it becomes real. That didn't stop them from trying, and that didn't stop him from pulling them apart, and that didn't stop them from trying again. And so he finally gave up and was like, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna leave y'all to your own devices, just don't fuck up the bag. And that's pretty much where we are right now. It's like they're in the don't fuck up the bag phase. You know, it's like after the adjuster, the head adjuster, remember when he finally was like, you know what it is, I'm going to just leave y'all. He was like, you know, now y'all get to write your own path. You know, it's just like basically just don't fuck it up. That's pretty much where Englot are right now. They are both in a position to write their own path inside of MGT and outside of MGT and with each other. And, you know, he's just like, don't mess with the bag. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm with him on that one.
People are crazy.